Hi everyone, this is Carolina. Thanks so much for joining me for another seasonal Saturday. And today I'm bringing you this little mitten, and it's actually a gift card holder, which just gets tucked in inside like this. And I'm going to be walking you through all the steps you need. On my blog, you'll be able to find the PDF so you can just print it out and cut out your mitten. So you'll start off with a sheet of paper, and the dimensions are listed below. And then you're just going to fold it in half. And then after you print out your PDF and cut it out as such, then you're just going to go ahead and put some temporary adhesive to the back of the mitten and then just align it to the top of the fold, so that basically becomes your little card that you open up. So I kind of like to just cut it this way. I like to start off with straight lines and just cut all the way around. And once you're done, you're going to be left with a lot of scraps. So let me get those all out of the way before we continue. Okay, so then once you're done, you can go ahead, since you adhered it with a temporary glue, it's easy to take off. And what's great is that then you have this little template that you can use over and over again. So, great. You can make a bunch of those. The paper is from My Mind's Eye, and it's just really fun, and I like to put it with pink, Pretty in Pink I think it is. And actually the set, let me just tell you, I went ahead and rounded off the corners after I stamped it. And the sentiment and the image you're seeing here, I actually got from the Ippity stamp set called Christmas and Mistletoe, and it's adorable. And this is actually part of my blog candy, so make sure to check on my blog when you get a second. And I went ahead and just was quite liberal with the glue, just went around the edges. And what's great with the liquid adhesive is that it tends to move around a little bit, so you don't want to get too close to the edge, because once you adhere it, it will spread out a little bit, and I'm quite liberal with it. And then I went ahead and I try to align it to the top as much as possible. And then I just kind of check to make sure that there's no little corners or anything, such as this one. And if there is, I just go ahead and take my scissors and trim away. That top part of your mitten is just sort of like a guideline in case you do want to add a top to it, as I did. And one more here, and I think we're pretty much set. And then there's the front of your mitten all done. You can add as much or as little as you'd like, totally up to you. Then now we're going to work on the inside of it. And this is how I attach the gift card. And you want to just start off with the rectangle, and I just went ahead and measured my gift card, so you might want to do the same. Don't want to throw you off as far as measurements. And use the half or semicircle punch, I think is what Stampin' Up calls it, but I'll double check and put it on here as well as on my blog. And then just put your gift card. I like to start with one punch first, put my gift card in, and then just kind of measure out the other one. So that I don't go in too deep, and then therefore the gift card won't slide in easily. And then go ahead and make that punch as such, and then round off my corners. Just since the gift card itself is rounded off, I just thought I'd give it a nice finished look. So let me go ahead and finish doing that, and then grab my gift card again. And a couple of ways to do this: either you want to insert it on one side and then kind of tuck it in on the other, or you can just slide them both in from the side as such, and then just kind of slide it in, and you're done. And then you're going to go ahead and add liquid adhesive to this as well. You can use double-sided sticky tape if you'd like, totally up to you, but since I was using this, I went ahead and did the same. Again, quite liberal with my glue since it will spread out, and Tombow is amazing for 3D projects, by the way. Then it just goes in here. Quite simple as such, and then you're done. So here's some samples. This is one more I put together with Bella Boulevard's designer paper. I added some faux stitching to the part of the gift card, a greeting from Stampin' Up. And that's it for me today. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me, and I'll see you next Saturday with my next project. Have a great day.